Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David. And the Demon Deacons about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will have the football first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Wake Forest offense has its first opportunity of the day. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, down a throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Open space at the 25. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. You got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they're able to get him Not before he gets to the 2. They'll send out the kicker here. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
Bringing it back. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bullock. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
That's caught. It's Moss. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Back to throw. It's Odom. Got his man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. We'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The inside handoff. Past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mays. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man to the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Running the red zone. It's Carney. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Good, right down the boulevard. The lead is 6 in the first. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They get to the line quickly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And on second down for this offense.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air. It's Odom. Unloads it left. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. 4 wide out set. 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it on the right. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Belcher. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Kennesaw State right back to work. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw, it's Odom. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He wants to throw it again. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mays. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air, it's Odom. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Bullock. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Back to throw, it's Odom. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. He's guided this offense with precision and picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. The ball got away from him a little bit, and of course that led to the interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. It's Hernandez. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To the air on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Picked off, and they ruin an early with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Looking to throw, it's Odom. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Gives it on the option. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. That one blocked beautifully as he gets across the 20 to the 21 before he goes out of bounds.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Snagged in the middle. It's Claiborne. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Claiborne. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Touchdown, Wake! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Odom. Heaves it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Now on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll move the tight end. The give on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Rogers. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll try to pop the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The short hands, it's Mays. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Dropping back, it's Odom. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Pass interference.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Claiborne. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Demon Deacons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt. Here they touchdown, Owls! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
The only thing better than a punt block is scoop and score for a touchdown. Great job on special teams. Tons of athletes out on the field, and they take it to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. You don't see this all the time, but when you do, it is such a momentum swing to block, punt, scoop, and score for a touchdown. What a job by the special teams. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab on the big throw. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
As a quarterback, you just have to know where you are in the field. It's one thing to hold on to the ball, and it's one thing to take a sack, but you cannot keep retreating and retreating going backwards like that.
The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 13 to Charlotte. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Gets the back moving to throw. It's Odom. Hit as he throws. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Snowed under by the defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Mays. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Mays.
The defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hernandez. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Using his legs, it's Belcher. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Wants to return it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Demon Deacons have pushed it inside the 20. Quick release on the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense.
Turning it on. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll give it to the back. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. That slices the lead to 2. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Catches it at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They'll try the run, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Claiborne. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Claiborne. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Bought a little time, lets it go. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Punt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Second down coming up. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lining up to convert third down. Off the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Still leading by 2 after the miss. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. He makes a grab, and he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there, plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver, getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Demon Deacons! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Odom. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bullock. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Caught close to the marker. It's Moss. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to pass. The clock an enemy. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.